Hello, and since Bakador is not doing Fridays on Ice, I figured I'd just pop onto my own stream and get on Kyber and do things because it's like, things are there and whatnot. Frankly, I'm a little bored. And maybe there are actually some of you who want to watch an actual Dungeons and Dragons content run by an absolute moron. Like this, I'm like going just here. I have no idea if I even have a hire to do what I wanted to do, and I do. Okay, good for 42 minutes. So I'm this far away from 27, which is a lot. It's better part 200,000. You're 200,000 XP away in epics. It's time to go on an epic XP train. So yeah, I know. It's like doing the whole reverb thing because I didn't turn it off. Because I'm totally a pro streamer. You see this on Rocket League all the time. RLCS, they're always like, oh, brr, brr, brr. Okay. World, the circle turns again. Out the years, the seasons change. So, Wiz King, I know you just watched it, but I'm going to do it badly. Reaper stuff. I don't do the Reaper stuff. I don't have friends who do Reaper stuff. Oh, that's really freaked me out. I looked up there and I'm thinking I'm on a different character, and I'm like, somebody took my name. Oh wait, no, no, that's me. Oh my god, I did not have enough coffee today, guys. Why is it every time I go on stream you decide that's a kitty spot? I've been asking for my cat's attention now literally for hours, and now that I decide, well, she doesn't want my attention, I'm like, oh, now it's kitty time. And now she's wrong. Yeah, 4,000 content for Wiz King. couple of weeks ago, I picked up 2 bloodstones. Hey, Rolona. Sorry if you were only intending to lurk, but I've got my bot up for a change, so I can see people. Yeah, I bought it. It was only like 6 months out of date, so. I just finished dinner. That's why I'm streaming. Or lagging. Remember, whenever you lag and you are caught in midair doing it, you're in a state of suspended animation. That might have been on my mind because I watched an episode of Babylon 5 today. Oh, tonight is really poppy. Jeez, when lag gets poppy like this, I don't know how people can do Reaper. I'd be all like, do not hit the Garrett. Usually when I want cleanup XP, I usually go with Eberron epics because I want tokens of the 12, even pieces. Everybody I see is all like, I need tokens badly, and I'm all like, I could literally TR. Tunes. I think I have 2 tokens. Every now and then I spend 20 to buy a heavy Fort Sapphire, but I got 2 of those saved up. So I'm really good on the whole heavy Fort Sapphire thing. Also, I gotta get all the mechanical trap parts I can find. I've been just throwing them away. But apparently, now that these tools are at a much lower drop rate, they are. It's the best way to get them. Cheap +5 weapons and I think I've had one thieves tool drop in the last, or one stack of thieves tools drop in the last 100 chests. Yeah, you take a +5 weapon and 100 mechanical trap parts inside a device workstation, and voila, 50 +5 thieves tools. I mean, you could make +1 through +4, but why would you? Yeah, and since, like I said, and you don't even have to have trap making to do it. I mean, you have to have the parts, obviously, but if somebody can give you the parts, you can just make as many thieves tools as you want if you've only got splashes. Well, there you go. Get some +5 weapons. It's got to have a +5 modifier on the front. It's not +5 in the corner. It's got to be a +5 longsword of garbage. But yeah, you can totally take that +5 comma of I don't want it and make it into +5 thieves tools of I do want it. Hey, my I don't remember killing anybody in here. Meefits. Yeah, I just found out that today because I was seriously like, on this tune, I started off with 1,000 when I TR'd him. Of course it'd be Ray MD. I will plow the way. Yeah, I'd start every life with 1,000 usually. By the time I hit 12 or 13, I'm getting thieves tools, and so I don't worry about it. And I was down to 500. Ooh. So I looked it up, tried it out. Needless to say, I'm gonna get some tasty thieves tools. Why didn't I get any parts? Oh, look at that. Traps, wizard, bonus chest. Finger guns. +6 item. I can't turn the tools. I want traps. It was Garrett that did it. Mummy murderer. Come on, Murdoch. All right, the way is open. That's like the smallest amount of things I've ever had to kill in one of those rooms. No wizard, no trap, so no bonus chest. Yes, make my int-based character weak. I've noticed that whenever it's really close like that, it's always clay golems. Oh, come on. I don't really need the flag. I mean, no flag, but that's like a really horrible place to get it. Salt defense. Back again. Hey, there's no telling where I really am now. So I've been told that in a lifeline stay. Alright. It's a scary chest. I don't even think healer toolkits are actually. I don't think clerics need them to stabilize people anymore. Avengers. Alrighty then. I don't care which one of these guys it is. I keep forgetting to ask Voodoo Spice if he's the optional ransack. I wonder if that was quietly nixed like all bad ideas should be. Or if it resets on a daily timer or something. Or a weekly timer, which it should have. I hate clay golems. They're one of my least favorite mobs. Worst is Evening Star Howlers. They're just like the worst. After that, I don't know about hatred. The most annoying Evening Star Howlers would probably have to be face spiders. They're like not corporeal for long enough, and you can't hit them when they're phased out, even with like a phase hammer. You know, I can see where you'd need like true seeing. Ordinary ghost touch just would not do. Ugh. There have been times when I've been in Shadow Crypt and doing one of the pyramids, and it's all like, I've been here for 20 minutes to kill one face spider. This last bloody face spider. Trying to think of what else, really. I don't know. Don't give me wizards without traps so I can get bonus chests. Come on. That's just me. Seriously, come on. I don't know if I have any past that though, really. trying to think. There's just so many mobs now. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah. Charm technicians. Spamming the everlasting... What do you call it? The knockdown spell. Yeah. Tactical detonation. There it is. I got it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I usually avoid that. The trappers and the spiders and the sticky traps. It's the spamming of tactical detonation. I mean, other than single weapon fighters, whoever put any real points into balance, even then, who put more than 7? I noticed that when Stremton posted his acid arrow build, he was all like, "Yeah, you have balance. You gotta take balance." For what now? Woo! Seal the flame. We gotta really get you rid of the seal shard thing. All right, this time we're gonna fall. Flag. Yeah, we're going. Oh, we have to come back anyway for the epic chest. Damn it, I keep forgetting about that. That sucks. So yeah, Charn technicians. Howler, Evening Star Howlers, Phase Spiders. I don't know. Might bring back Nose and Strike a Chord to cover that. That's 3. I mean, that used to be a good thing for Nose and Strike a Chord. Like, 3 worst mobs. But now I'm thinking, what are the 3? What would be 3 mobs that we consider to be absolute pushovers to kill? Like, not even worth. I mean, dretches. Dretches are annoying, but they're pretty pathetic. Of course. See, I don't want to put kobolds on there because while basic kobolds are pretty easy, the ones that are in like the Paragon kobolds, they're pretty. They got some smack to them. Zombies are pretty easy until you get to the dread zombies, and then they've got like a jillion hit points. Are there any seriously tough hobos? I don't know. The Lord get a touch dicey, I guess. Their spamming a glitter dust can get quite annoying. I think the class that's the absolute toughest to fight would be liches. Liches just suck. I mean, it's not a question of being annoying. Liches are just like. They're like the final boss, man. Beholders, and they got a lot of tricks up their sleeves, but when you get down to it, they're once you know how to take on Mr. Beholder, he's not exactly the most durable of foes. Except the ghosty ones. The ghosty ones are bad. Ooh, the blue augment slot, nice. But I don't need it. Well, you make anything a champ, and he's got a good chance in your face, depending on what kind of champions. Worst thing I've ever had was a fucking champion, a Cobalt Shaman with cruelty. So every lightning zap also added 2 to 3 stacks of the acid. Oh. Hey, Thoughtgoer. Not too sure why you didn't show up in my list, but that's okay. I should not read people's names off the list until they say something. Or at least that's what I've been yelled at. My channel. Notice the camera's a little off. My nice chair, my recliner broke. That day I went to Office Depot, Office Max, and a good friend of it was there, and she gave me 10% off and 2 extra years of warranty for free. So this chair is covered for 3 years, full replacement, and I only paid an extra $5 for it. So on Amazon with no warranty, this chair would have cost $139. And thanks to her, this chair with 3 years of warranty cost $141. So I think it was worth the $2 to get that day with 3 years warranty. Call me crazy, but that's a good deal. The only problem is it's built for regular people, so for me it's a little small. I have to think about getting up every now and then. I've always wanted to work for Office Max. I keep telling them, dudes, 20% of my income would go back into spending stuff on office supplies. You should totally hire me. I need how much XP? How much? It looks like so little, but when you're at level 26, I just want to be able to re-gear. I want my level 27 gear with all the slots. Excuse me. Okay, so how much XP do I actually need? I need about 80,000? Yeah. 80,000. I don't want to change the flame. That'll take forever and a day. I already did 3-barrel code today, so I can't do those. I guess I'll just start on the saga again. Oh, I'll do them on hard, I guess. I don't really want to do them on hard. I'm lazy. Gotta keep that XP per minute high. I forgot to grab a new hire. Oh my lord. Hey, they're giving away I do not expect anyone to forgo sleep while watching my show. My sleep schedule is so bad that, you know, it's lucky that I've not missed a Saturday because of it. I know I've been missing Fridays on Ice because of it, so, you know, I know that Fox has been down because attendance has been down on his show, but I really wish I could say that I stream and I want attendance. I'm never going to get the big numbers like Spice or Stream Tom because, you know, I don't have a tune that's Fusionist with the flavor of the month. 107 Reaper points, and I can't solo everything. That's not what I play on Reaper difficulty.
Notice, stay near me.
That's not to say I don't have mad respect for everybody who does. I wish I had a build that could do that. In all honesty, if I had all those things, I think I could get away with it on my Lightning Artificer build, but I'm only on life 13. You know, my only benefit to a Reaper party is at least I would not get lost. You know, they're not gonna be all like, "Oh, we gotta go back and save Doug because he's gone down the wrong corridor and aggroed everything. Doesn't know where the traps are."
However, there may be more of them. We must discuss all. I shall go this way and dispatch the rest of this filth.
What is your role in this raid group? Well, no, to do whatever it is you tell me to do, sir. Probably not gonna have the most exciting bard life. We're probably gonna do slavers for the millionth time. Oh. I just want to get my second account's top gear before Feywild comes out. Although now that they're not raising the level cap, maybe I'll want Feywild gear instead. I don't know. I have to say the update obviously fixed my bot's chattiness because it's actually doing it. Last couple of times that I've had my bot up, it's like pulling teeth to get it to actually do any of the timed messages, so. Oh, I forgot to do that. I'm taking damage I don't need to do. Take. An impressive trophy at, what, 6 levels above? Nice. Yeah, especially old wingspan.
Yeah, that would turn out to be a lot.
Nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No.
Hurry up!
And see if anyone gets by. I will go below.
My Inquisitor has a first name. It's Om Nom 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 Nom. Were you surprised? No, you were a pretty evil guy the minute we met you. Depends if Legendary Vaughn plays the way as Heroic Vaughn does. I mean, Heroic Vaughn is basically turtle up, but I mean, if it plays exactly like that, you can get like 400 to 1,000 off of all your glowy bits. Well, you'll probably be well sought out. I didn't go far enough in, did I? No, you gotta go on to the inner circle. Literally, you go into the inner circle. You have to go into the inner circle.
I should have killed you at the start. This is nothing, my friend. A nuisance. The ritual is underway, and the silver flame is powerless to stop it. So pray, shall we continue? Now, give yourselves, my children. Give to the glory of our cause. Stand aside. Let my minions kill this filth.
Yeah, sorry, I like melancholy songs. I've got like probably a good 60% of them on here. But this kind of like counter song. I'll listen to the last watch. It's a great song. But there we go. Thinking about the times you drove my car. He's like 40. Who did you think he was? Warren Moon? Oh, eventually every quarterback ending up being a drop back and pass quarterback. It's just, you know, not like Wade Wilson who started there. Even the battleship Lorenzen was more nimble than Wade Wilson. Yeah, but you know, Payne had a little bit of legs. I mean, he was never going to be super scramble guy, but you have to understand. I go all the way back to Pat Hayden. And really, there was a quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, Wade Wilson, and he would it's like 5 steps, literally throw out an anchor. I mean, they make jokes about Jay Cutler sitting in a lazy boy throwing passes when Wade Wilson probably would have actually done it. He had an arm, he had a good vision, but boy, anything that got by the offensive line. Yeah, and for a year, a year or two, had a pretty good offensive line because they built for it because they had traded everything in the kitchen sink for Herschel Walker, which of course turned out wonderfully for the Dallas Cowboys. So much so to save money, they had to trade away Rich Gannon, who almost won a Super Bowl with Oakland. Literally, what that was like 12 years later. I think about it. Oakland should just not get young quarterbacks because their greatest success has been with Rich Gannon and and Jim Plunkett, who were old. Hey, Tech 13, how you doing? Yeah, I certainly know that. I saw the messages, and I'm sure it ain't easy. Yeah, but Jeff George was never successful. Hey, thanks, Sec 13. Now I'm trying to think of who would be like a good older quarterback to send to the Raiders. Oh, honestly, Cam Newton actually would have been a good choice. But no one's going to pass up the chance to get free wins. Yeah, they really do. I don't follow college football, so I don't usually hate anybody that comes up, although I have an irrational hatred for anyone who ever played for Alabama. For the drop by, Tech 13, you get some sleep, man. I know you got duties. There was the one kid though, he came out of Hawaii. He never got a shot. Try to remember his name. Tommy Chang? That sounds right. Tommy Chang. Man, he had the biggest arm since Dan Fouts. I mean, he could throw the ball forever. He used up all of his football in college, obviously, was Byron Leftwich. I mean, what he did for Marshall was serious guts, but it also probably cost him his NFL career. Hawaii does play in the WAC, and at the time he was playing, Fresno State was Division 1A ranked. So yeah, and so was UNLV. So yeah, he did. But that was also around the same time when they were redoing the whole playoff system, and everything from the Western Conferences got totally jacked. Now, if you don't play the Big Ten or the SEC or I don't remember the other ones, you don't get a shot. I mean, a couple of years ago, when Alabama didn't even win its conference and still got a shot, while there were two, and nobody had perfect records, while there were two 11-0 teams in the Pac-10 and the Western Athletic Conference. No, screw that. That's not playoff. Tommy Chang, He's 6-footer. Wasn't super tall, but he wasn't like. Oh, what's his name? I'm blanking on. It's Doug Flutie. There it is. I found it. Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. Flutie was a little guy. Bernie Kosar wasn't too big either. Doug Flutie, of course, made his... Well, Flutie and Kosar go together because they both played for the Ohio teams. Flutie got his start in Cleveland. But he did finish up in Buffalo. That's where he kind of got... That's where he had his last bit of success. Flutie was like 5'6", Kosar was like 5'9". But it's always amazing to see what kind of people do get shots. Jamarcus Russell! I kind of wish Jamarcus Russell had played a third year because then he would have made the Battleship Lorenzen look svelte. Woo! God, but seeing Lorenzo's games from Kentucky, boy, that bear could dance. Sometimes all you need is a good trainer. I guess. He seems adequate now. I don't think he's worth what the Seahawks are paying him. I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes is probably one of the biggest steals to come along in a long time. Can't believe Alex Smith still thinks he's going to return to football. Or had even thought. I mean, boy. If his leg hadn't been broken like that, I would have Raiders. A game manager like that would have been perfect for that team. But no, we got Bako. He does seem to be pretty competitive. I think it depends year to year too. I mean, you know, years where he doesn't make so many mistakes, he's pretty good. And other years, and sometimes that's just who he's working with. And I don't need this guy. You know, team chemistry is important. They're all just like magic stuff. I don't need magic. I usually just take the haste stuff. Doesn't really much matter. No, I haven't even. That twist of fate. No. I didn't even get these. As you can see, I really don't care about epic stuff. What's this called? Person Wicked? What else to put on there? Level 3 stuff. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take that. Grim Precision? Yeah, whatever. Yay! And now for the most exciting part of any video stream, it's time to re-gear. Luckily, I have this down to a science. My bot that I see, one lurker is there just waiting to spam the channel, waiting for its right time. I don't really haven't been collecting comms on him either. Look at that. That's not a whole lot of comms. 43. Call me a drifter. All right, it's time to move all this stuff over. Yeah, I don't even need these anymore because I have the gloves of the snake. I'll just go ahead and stick those up here. I get the feeling that Mahomes is actually that talent of runner and thrower that we've been promised ever since Warren Moon, but never really gotten. But unlike so many of the other ones, he's also smart about his runs. Too often, the other ones were really run first guys. That was a really bad idea. See Robert Griffin III. Usually I crush stuff. I'm just gonna sell stuff right now. I want this stuff gone. Oh, if Eric Coryell had him back on his Chargers team in the early '80s, he would have won all the Super Bowls. Gotta figure out who's the next 21 to come up with. I'm thinking the Paladin. Oh, I got a Paladin at 27. You can get a level 30 Warlock. Let's see if Gwerwin's not a. As far as It's really the only quarterbacks I can think of in terms of pure arm strength that even rival Brett Favre would probably be Dan Fouts, Chargers. Maybe Jay Cutler, but boy, Jay just didn't have any sense of accuracy. I mean, he had an arm for days. It just didn't go anywhere. It was all like, where I wanted to throw. I think you need at least a modicum of accuracy to be considered, and that kind of ruins Jay Cutler for me. Okay, and forever today to get my item out, but okay. Geez, arm strength now. I'm just kind of wondering. Is there anybody else I can think of that was remembered for just massive amounts of arm strength? Offhand, the only other one I can think of, and I really don't think he's in the same caliber, was Jim Plunkett. And Jim Plunkett couldn't like do it, or he wouldn't do it every single play like Fouts or Favre did either. It's like he'd save it up for one or two times a game where it'd be all like, "Oh, you think I'm tired? Well, now I'm going to just bomb it 70 yards." Maybe Fran Tarkington too, but even then, and I didn't watch enough Fran. Fran was just a little bit before I was into football. Oh, Fouts was a mountain of a man. The Chargers loved their big quarterbacks. Dan Fouts was one of the biggest quarterbacks ever to play, but he's not the biggest quarterback to ever play for San Diego. That goes to the 6'8" Stan Humphries, who also had a really good arm, but like Cutler, was played with accuracy issues. See that Super Bowl where, oh God, we don't talk about that. We don't, that was bad. Oh God, that was bad. That Herbert dude, okay. Not coming up with any Herberts. And like I said, I don't really follow college ball. I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to football in the last 3 years other than some stat gathering. Oh, I forgot to get his weapon. Oh, stupid forgetting to get weapon. Oh, three I can do. I'll reset after this. I just saw one of your messages got auto modded. Thought, girl, I just allowed it, but Elway had a good arm, but not a big arm. No, it not your fault. There's nothing in it that was it should have been modded. It's Twitch's problem. It literally said, or this might have somebody's identity in it. And I was all like, whose? Twitch, what you be smoking? That's a smooth taste of crack. I only made 1.4 million XP today. I only really follow one race. Although, I'd watch more racing if I had more access to more racing channels, but I really don't. Yay! Look at all the problems. Is it because there are a lot of people on? Not really. If I thought about that, I'd have got on since I do have everything set up to run on them.
It's nice. Ah,
Oh, as far as that goes, no, racing season never started here. Kern County Raceway Park is closed.
stands in the middle of the glade. He seems to be looking for something. Blasted journal. Ah, you're here. Be a good sport and lend me. My journal's wandered off. It can't have gone far. It's somewhere in this glade. I've read so many pages as it is. Did I ever miss it there? Now, a great deal to tell you, but now may not be the time. I fear that any moment those sneaking Netherese two dark-robed wizards appear at the end of the glade.
You accuse me, you skulking, spying little nobleman?
Says one.
That is rich. Now let this game.
Coins printed in pocket.
Well, thanks for the follow, Evo Mikowski.
Leaving the others behind to fight. As if the eyes woods are moving with the breeze. Before any hope all here.
Well, my bot talks better, but apparently it doesn't quite update the old who's in the user list as well as it did. Oh, it's a raid! Why didn't I get the raid notification? Yeah, I don't usually hear my raid notification go off, but it's not even going off now. I don't know why. I don't remember what I put for the raid note. Oh wait, no, that should be yeah, that should be Desiree. Rob Hubbard's version of Desiree from Project Self-Fighter. I don't know why it didn't go off. I'm kind of disappointed because it's actually like one of my favorite pieces of Commodore 64 music, so I get really chuffed when I hear it because it means that I'm getting rated and I get to hear a piece of my favorite music, so. Oh, there's nibble, or there's a squirrel, not, oh. I wonder why it didn't go off. Hey, Bergonaut. Yeah, I took my headphone off a little because I wanted to hear the dice array go off, but thinking maybe there'd be a little lag, but I'll take a look at that, find out why that doesn't work. Could just be a Twitch thing. I know they've changed the way some of the raids go off. I might just need to update something in Streamlabs. Because Lord knows I keep strict track of that. You're not getting me that easy, Shader Kai. Actually a pretty big, valuable, optional. And on normal, it's like kill 2 guys, 3 guys. Oh, there's no chest over here. Kill 3 guys, get 5K. I'm gonna take that deal. That's a hell of a deal. I make you a deal. I thought of the 4th people I don't like, Shader Kai Assassins. Although I think they've toned them down a little bit. Still, that attack mucho annoying. Wow, that sounds like you're on a much lower level than... Although, admittedly, there are still some that are like... Stormcleave, yeah. Stormcleave optionals really could use a little... Certainly. I only run Stormcleave every other life now because really it's annoying. You know, Strombold's mine, awesome. Do that every life. Stormcleave is one of the quests one of the biggest quests that needs a revamp. It is It's not current with contemporary design. It's always one corpse or one gem or... Anytime I get everything the first time through, I celebrate with an ice cold Coca-Cola. An American champagne. Do I do the drill? Yeah, I do.
A voice from beyond the cave. You cursed ways, will have no more of you. The voice grows nearer and angrier. You aren't the Netherese. No matter.
They can get rid of that first part of Stormcleed Outpost and it wouldn't change the quest. Or at least give us some optionals over there. Maybe a named chest or two. Oh, I never turned it on. Okay. My bad. I'm all like, is this lag? There's almost always a Magistrate's Scepter or another orb there. Yeah, it's not like it's easy to get all of those things either.
There must be an answer, and I will find it.
Lag.
It was a great risk, well worth the trouble. I've learned there is something to stay high on the summit. What I fear is true. My message reaches the Harpers and they send someone. The wizard Shy stands in the clearing, barring your way.
Ugh. Yeah, my arm's getting sore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run up and get the north camp because I don't think I've gotten it. Well, I guess I could check, huh? Yeah, no, I haven't. Nope. Yeah, we'll go ahead and at north camp. Obviously, we have a dryad. Stupid wolves. Apparently, I already got that one. Weird, I don't remember it coming out. Although, I guess I could have just done this. No, I did it on the high road. Okay, well, I don't know why I was out here then. Oh, my mother would help me along. She'd rock me to sleep and sing me a song. Yeah, usually I just run up here and I go from fight to fight, and then I realize that, you know, that maybe I missed something because I'll go suddenly have like dungeon alert and realize there are a million wolves chasing after me. One million wolves. I actually saw these wolves. Although, admittedly, Chernika's spot's pretty nice. Both Chernikas have good spot. My paladin never would have seen them. Suddenly, bad guys, thousands of them. I guess it could be worse. There's been a lot of times I've come around that corner and saw like millions of shade lords with their pseudo dragons and shit. I'm pretty sure where there's always one orc that's all like, no, I'm going to cut down this tree. I don't care. Everybody else is dead. Without this tray, we can't make the fire. Without the fire, we can't cook the man meat. And if we can't kick the man meat, how will people know that we're kicking the puppy? Nope, Griffin's still broken. It's amazing how the easiest way to defeat the Griffin is to simply go downhill. Hey, if they're going to give you a way to get around something, I'm going to take it for as long as it lasts, because then they'll stealth nerf it, and it won't be put in the notes, and then we'll make fun of the fact that it's not made put in the notes. Isn't it a little early for ice elementals? I might as well get this little bit of chunk of XP before I recall.
Pointless. The plan is not mine alone, but the voice of the Shadow Council. Do your part, and you will share in Netherill's glory.
Generations then. My grandmother was born, what, 1923? That sounds right. I think 1923 for Nana and Granny was 1925. Figure out Papa really quick. He would have been. Yeah, 1925 for the Reisners. Grandpa was 16 when he enlisted in the Navy for World War II. Lied about his age, got in, took him. Navy was taking everybody. That's why they gave him all the dangerous jobs. Yeah, being a country boy, apparently, according to the family, country boy, he knew how to run it still. And so he was the most important man aboard the Gungston Hall as he operated the Blackberry brandy still. He was also a commando. But trust me, as far as that Ashland class landing LSC landing ship dock was concerned, the brandy was more important. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see you tomorrow for Bard Life. That starts at 5. We'll probably have kind of like I said, a low key run tomorrow because our new guildie is not going to be there, so we don't know what we're gonna do. Like I said, it might be something as boring as Slave Lords again. But we'll love to see you there. So I'll be on the official DDO channel. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna go get some milk. Peace.